Hello and welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. My name is WW but you already know that. And yeah, it's been a while since I played this. Last time we left off, we had a refueler going to Dres to refuel the lander. This is the refueler, which apparently does not have an antenna on it. How did I forget to put an antenna on here? Like, this thing does not have an antenna. I literally forgot that. How the fuck did I forget that? I mean, the good thing is we still have limited probe control from just aiming at pro and retrograde and going to full throttle. So there's that. Next thing to happen, according to the alarm clock, is the SOI change of this thing. So let's go ahead and do that. Thank you. Close the alarm. And then warp over the SOI change. And there we are. Okay, so what we're gonna do, basically, I can't put a maneuver node because I don't have the controls for that. What I can do, though, is time warp to the periapsis, and then just go retrograde. I'll just have to let this thing turn to retrograde, which might take a bit. Also a little bit bad that I cannot tell how much fuel I'm gonna be using for the stopping maneuver and how long before the periapsis I need to start burning. But yeah, all in all, this is gonna be our target, the rest relay deployer. Dress relay deployer. Is the Dress lander still on Dress? Or did we just not land because we used up all of the fuel? Because I don't remember. We're just gonna park this in orbit and then we're gonna see. So yeah, this is at retrograde right now. Gonna look at my time to periapsis. And there we have full control again, because we finally have a relay. Because we do have, as you know, relay satellites around here. Oh wait, this is just a relay deployer that's just standing here anyway, so that's fine. Is that what we need to refuel? I completely do not remember anything of this save file. I should have probably had a look. But yeah, we now have full control again, which means I can add a maneuver node. And just see how much... Oh no. If we just get that to about the same size of orbit, we're gonna need 2,000. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We have this burn coming up in a bit. Gonna be nice enough to tell us when we start burning. So there's that. I think that's why I didn't put a bigger antenna on this thing, to save weight. Because we have a relay out here. Anyway, close our lamina, pause, and Z. Okay, orbit coming around. Come on. We're about to basically stop in midair, like dead above fucking Dress. What the hell? This thing has way too little gravity. Anyway, there we go. That's the orbit. And stop. Okay. So that's about same height there. I'm fine with this. I'm just taking this. So, this is obviously what we need to refuel, right? Because we have not gotten back the ship from this. Because the Delta V isn't enough. Has to be. No, this isn't. This isn't a thing. Do we still have something landed on Dres? Oh, down there is the Dres lander. See, there it is. No, not you. Switch too. Down there is the Dres lander. That's the one we need to refuel. Yeah. Here we go. That's what we need to refuel, because it has literally nothing left. Yeah, so basically, I think what we're gonna do is give this thing the amount of Delta V necessary for it to go home by itself, because it currently doesn't have anything left, and then refuel this. Has this landed yet? Easy way to check that refuel data. Space high. Space high. Space high. Space high. Space high. Space high. Doesn't even have space low. Because this is still space high? Ah, yes. Okay. So what we want to do is completely refuel this lander, which still has like a bit of liquid fuel that it needs back in. Then refuel this thing so it can go home by itself, and the lander can just fly home on the refueler. Because this thing actually has a way too little frickin' Delta V to actually carry this lander, as we've seen. But yeah, this is what we need to refuel. Good. Now I'm more or less back in the thing. Good. Go to the refueler. Yeah, I guess you can set yourself as a target. I want to switch to this though. Give me a map view. Set this as the target. And then obviously we'd wanna do this while we're still far away, because it's cheaper. And do this basically right on the ascending node. And just descend, I guess, until we're... That's prograde and retrograde. That's not what I want to do at all. Normal. Yeah, that's the one. We want to basically do this. So we're at the same attitude. But that we also need to turn over. This thing is so sluggish. Does this even, like, have frickin' RCS? I don't think it does. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Literally only has electric charge and liquid fuel. There's gonna be... Okay, I mean, we can dock the other parts to it, right? Just stop and start again. Get used again to actually using this exploit for the... of the time warp. Burn time of 3 seconds. So literally nothing. What we want to do is get close to it and then just don't go full throttle. That's basically it, right? We have an ascending node of 0.9. That's fine. That's like hardly noticeable. Okay. So, then at the apoapsis, we're going to burn the periapsis down to fit this. Apoapsis over here. Okay. Is that better or worse? Should be better. Right? Where am I? We're all like here. Get rid of that for a moment. Oops. I basically reversed everything. God. Turn faster, you son of a bitch. Good that this is like literally zero fucking actual fuel usage. Four, 3, 2, 1, 0. That's basically same orbital plane. Good. Apoapsis. Oops. Go down until we... Wait, we get an encounter if we go... Okay, that's a little bit... it's a little bit out of the way, though. When it gets somewhere around there... Maybe... Yeah, this one point here. Basically. Good that this takes everything in this system actually takes like 0 delta V. Okay, so there we coming in. We're gonna just park about 150 meters away from it. And if I'm not completely wrong, the lander should have RCS, so it could come over and dock. To refuel. Two, 1, and 0. No movement. F5. We're about 150 meters away. We're going to turn towards the target, which is this direction. Yeah. Kinda. Ish. I don't see the fucking indicator anywhere. Should be somewhere around here. Seeing as it's literally in that direction. Wish I could tell it to hold towards target, but that's not a thing I can do. Ah, there it is. Apparently we also have a world's first milestone. Oh yeah, the rendezvous around Dres. Obviously counts as a world first. So that's roughly the correct direction. Can you just stay? Good. Then we're going to go over. We're going to undock this. Undock. Why can I not? Excuse me? Undock. Why on that part? Anyway, again, give me that one. Put that off a little bit. You can target, because you have Jabadiah on board, who is a huge professional pilot. We've got monoprops, so H. Also, maybe do that a little bit less wasteful. Can you turn on the light on this? Just so I know where I am. It's still not that obvious, isn't it? I mean, it's nice to have the spot in the middle, but it's very much not the greatest amount of usefulness. So this thing is currently dead metal. I am very much not interested in actually bringing this back at the moment. But we'll see. this should work. Just by pure magnetism. Yes. 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 Good. Okay, now what we need is liquid fuel. So basically give me... I'm just gonna take the out of 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and transfer those in here. That should be enough fuel for all I care. Almost. How about we try that with... these 4? 1, 2. I said 2. Oh dear. 3 and 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 out of here. So this is now able to land, hopefully, and come back up, hopefully. So let's undock. RCS on N. RCS off. And now this is going away. Good. Now, the RCS in this should be enough to get whatever we need. Done. Now, does this thing have any RCS? No. Doesn't have. Yeah, we docked around, and it's not a station. But anyway, this thing is literally dead metal. I am going to just leave this in orbit of Dress for now. If, like... by the end of the series, we still have some time left until Kerbal Space Program 2. Because that's still not releasing this year, but next year. Then I'm gonna go ahead and say we maybe will come back and rescue this. And get it back to Kerbin. But for now, I'm just gonna leave this here as a relay satellite. Because I literally have no idea how to dock this to this without RCS. And no fuel on this, basically. So this is dead, and this is very heavy. I'd rather just land this, dock it back to this, and fly back home. So... yeah. What we want to do is we want to, with our 3300 Delta V, land on the res. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. So we'd just, since we are on orbit, add a maneuver here to basically go down to the surface and add a maneuver here to basically stop. So with a complete stop on the second node, that's 400 and 118. So about 600-700 at the very most. So that should be fine, right? Aim at that maneuver, Jeb. We make sure that we are controlling from the correct thing. And then we're gonna go down to periapsis. Well, these two drift apart here. Very nicely enough, periapsis is on the dark side, so that means we are going to be landing on the light side of Dres. So basically, I don't think I have my... Yeah, I don't. Activate engine. I just realized, do I even have freaking parachutes on this lander? Because I haven't seen any. Okay. That goes very, very low here, so this should be fine for the landing. Like, around here I'd start the landing burn. This is still high, right? Crew report. Yeah. Reset. Let's time warp a bit. And keep retrograde. This should be close though, right? Crew report. This is still high? Are you high? Like, what constitutes low in your frickin' world? Near Dres, there we go. Then observe materials bay. And the goo. Keep. Keep. And the pressure, keep. And the temperature, keep. And the rest is for down low anyway, so that's fine. Okay. So we're going to get this in during descent. Definitely not. Okay. So we settle landing around here. Okay. We have an impact time of 3.5 minutes and a suicide burn that I cannot decipher what they mean with that. Anyway, gear out. Because I'm sure that during descent, if like I have 3 minutes of 3,000, so that's 1,000 per minute. That is 1,000 divided by 60. 1,000 divided by 60. That's 16.6 a second. So 10 seconds for 160. So 20, 30, 40 seconds for a full stop right now. About. So we are going to land in this dark part, apparently. You know, we have so much Delta V, might as well just drop straight down here. Or something. Just slow down a bit. General. Yeah, that's good. Surface Delta V is down to 100 and... 100, that's about fine. Let's just stop the stability assisting here for a moment and just kill my vertical. Horizontal. This isn't a very efficient way to land, but what the fuck ever, really. We have the Delta V. Like, at most... At most, we're gonna have to burn off like 100 meters per second or something to land. With this, right now. So that's fine. We are 1,500 above ground. $30 meters a second at 800, 700, 600. 300. Yeah, that's fine. The rest we just do by eye. We are landing on a very, very steep slope. Don't spring! You springy bastard! What's that supposed to be? Okay, I already hate these landing legs. What's that? Okay, that never happened. That definitely never happened. Okay, we're going down pretty much straight right now. I'm going to F5 here. Okay, this time it definitely saved. Gear out. Z. Oh, this time you don't fucking spring. Like... Do I need to understand this game? Do I? Okay. Anyway, where is our scientist? EVA, my friend. Really quickly. Take data, store experiments. Can I reach that without you falling off? Nope. Okay, collect data, remove data, restore. You can stand in here. Good. Take data, take data. Collect data, remove data, restore. Basically, while you're here, observe materials bay. Keep experiment. Collect data. Restore. And honestly, everything else can just stay in the frickin' thing, because I'm just gonna attach like a frickin' piece of, like a giant fucking, thingy up here that, just has the parachutes. Grab. And board. I said grab. Board. Okay. So while we're at it, crew report. Keep. Observe material and mystery goo. Keep. Log temperature. Keep. Log pressure. Keep. Observe materials bay. Seismic data. Keep. Mystery goo. Keep. And then we can basically just close. Because we're done here. Now, our pilot is gonna level up anyway. We went on EVA on dress, yeah, that's fine. I totally forgot to get these samples, so EVA. RCS on. You can fly back up anyway. EVA report. Keep. Surface sample. Keep. F. B. And then Jebediah Kerman is gonna stay in, and Bill Kerman, our engineer, is gonna go on EVA and get the flag planted. Plant flagged? What? Okay. Plant a flag. Nice. Dreza landing. RCS on. Up. Up and away. Grab. You fucking moron. Stand up. Grab. Board. And we are done with this mission. So, F5. And contract complete for flag planting on Dres. Recent accomplishments have planted a flag on Dres. And we're going to really quickly go back to the Space Center and look at our contracts. Because I literally have no idea anymore what contracts we had. Active. Science data from space around Dras, that's coming back. Science data from space around Eve, that's coming back as soon as the thing comes back. Science data from space around Gilly, also coming back when the thing comes back, I think. Science data from space around, from the surface of Dras, that's also coming back as soon as we're back. So that's all fine. No. Minmus 4 rally. Eve, Draz, Gillian, Minmus flybys. Explore Duna, hey! Not that we want to do that, because we've already fucking landed on Duna. Orbital station around Bob. Also not really. Conduct temperature, no. Why would I put a twin-bore liquid fuel engine on Draz? Are you kidding me? Okay, yeah, we have 5 million anyway, we don't need to do contracts. So we basically, what we want up next is like this stuff, maybe. I mean, this stuff definitely. So yeah, we kind of need 1,500. We definitely want the freaking Rapier engine for the lathe plane, because I still want to do an SSDO plane that can land on water. That is the next thing that we want to do. So, yeah. That's kind of the thing that is on the planned list next. So this is the first and foremost here. We should get 1,000 from bringing back all that stuff, though, so that's fine. And then we're just gonna get bigger parts. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. For the most part, just bring back the Draz and Eve stuff. Because around Eve, we do have... Wrong building. Around Eve, we do have, like, a thing, right? Like the Gillilander, yeah. We have that still. Orbiting frickin' Eve. So that is definitely gonna come back. That has enough fuel, that has no problem. The relay deployer and the lander are coming back. Basically, Space Truck 3 is kinda like stuck there, because we don't really have any way of... Like, I don't want to refuel that. I really don't. And the refueler is what's bringing back the lander, so that's fine. Yeah. Why is the Gilly lander a plane, by the way? Anyway. So yeah, that's all coming back as soon as the time's right. But yeah, first of all, we need to launch the Draz lander back off of Draz and return it to the refueler to bring it back home. And that is going to happen in the next episode. Until then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WW Dadman. Bye.